let's talk about firstly how I don't feel like getting up. I'm comfortable, but I've been having stuff on my mind that I wanted to share, A couple things, I don't know. I might record a couple things and you might see this whole comfortable setup. So let's chill and chat. That's a great name. Let's talk about that. We're gonna chill and chat. Right. So what was on my mind? A couple things on my mind. I guess the first topic we'll talk about is karma. Since we're in Libra season, scales, balance, justice, law and order, um, mediation, fairness, balance and all that stuff. And karma kept coming up. So chill and chat and talk about karma. Karma, as we know, is, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Um, what goes around comes around. What happens in the dark comes out into the light eventually. Those sayings basically all meaning the same thing. The number 8 is a cyclical number. It goes around and comes back, right? These guys. All those things, right? For some people, for everybody, everybody experiences karma. Everybody goes through their own karma. Like, what goes around comes around. Be it if you do something good or bad. It doesn't matter, good or bad, karma is going to come back to you. So again, do unto others, right? Then, individually, karma works more potent for some than others, meaning depending on what you do to who, your return, your karma would happen, more powerfully or, less powerfully. Not that nobody is better or less than. It's just, everybody's different. And then what your output is will determine what you get back as far as, again, your karma. So I guess I'll use myself as an example. I'm not great. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. But if you're into astrology or anything like that, I do have Libra in my chart. I will say that. So it makes sense for me to kind of do this video right now. So Libra, if Libra's in my chart, then that justice, that law and order, that give and take, that karma, is going to be something serious. I've seen it happen throughout my life. So let's say for me, what's a karmatic thing that has happened? I tend to help people in whatever, whatever manner or whatever. It can be as little as, let me help this lady cross the street. It can be grand as, yo, I need a place to stay until I get on my feet, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Like, depending on who you are. Like, I've learned to discern who to help because I've been burnt also by being helpful. I've been burnt severely, and I have yet to be compensated, on the physical in this world, in this time, by some people. And I may not get it back. Whatever. Cool. But I know in my heart that I've helped people. So let's say I know somebody and I met them. We started talking and stuff like that, and then we ended up dating. Ultimately, this guy just pretty much wanted to use me for what he can get out of me. So we ended up being together and ended up living together for a minute. But then he would get stuff You know what I'm saying? Get what he wanted, basically, just a place to live. Not that he couldn't get a place. He can get a place. He just didn't. I don't know. I don't know. He wanted somebody to take care of him. He's probably your mama's boy, like wherever. So he would come into my life, and then we would chill. Everything would be cool, and then he would switch up and start acting like an asshole. All right, buddy, you're being an asshole. I'm not dealing with this. You have to go. You gotta go. You know what I mean? And I would tell him, like, yo, you're doing shit to me on purpose. Guess what? Every time, whatever it is that you do, that shit is gonna come back to you. And that stuff like that would happen over and over again. So he would leave, and then he would call me, yo, da 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 happened. I did. I told you that. Didn't I tell you that? It was already gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So then he would disappear. We wouldn't talk, and then he would call me back, call me, you know what I'm saying, sometime later, and I would just be like, he would have this sob story, you know, the bullshit. I don't really care. I don't give a shit. Like, but yo, I really need your help. Nobody else is gonna help me. I gotta move again. Da 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 da. I need this. I can't get it because I don't have that. Like, all right, fine. So I help him. He moved. Da 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 da. Then now you need a place to stay again. I'm like, bruh, I don't want to keep doing this. Like, it's not. So then I would just be like, all right, cool. I don't want to fuck up my karma. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to not help somebody who needs the help, but at the same time, helping you is fucking me over because you're causing me stress and you're fucking up my life. But I'm like, all right, cool. I would help him, da 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 da. Then he would get what he needed to get out of me, and then he would act like a fucking asshole, and then I would kick him out. Yo, you piece of shit. I bet. So one time he helped me or whatever, and then he ended up, after he had left me, he fucked over his apartment, like whatever his living situation was or whatever. He decided that he didn't want to pay, or he didn't have to pay them, or you can just keep bullshitting on paying the people, to the point where they're like, you know what? You get your shit, and whoever else's shit is in here. You cannot stay here no more. So, of course, after some time, who do you think he called? But that was the last time, yo. Don't fucking call me. I can't help you. I've helped you 1,000 times. You come back to me and you do your bullshit and you think this is okay. Nah, fuck you and fuck anything else. So after that last time, I had my people like, yo, this dude seems to think that I'm so kind that I would keep taking your bullshit. Nah, I got a slew of brothers, cousins, and they got brothers and cousins, and they got brothers and cousins. So a couple people had to check him and say, yo, if you come around here one more again, you gonna see how we get down. It's not a threat, it's a promise. We don't do threats. We just guarantee that shit's not gonna be cool for you. So that was that. And I haven't heard from this person ever since. I gather that they're probably not doing the greatest because I still feel them, like I feel them thinking about me. They show up in my dreams and stuff like that, but I'm just like, ain't shit I can do about it. You burnt your bridge. There's nothing I can do about it. You know what I'm saying? There's other people that I've helped monetarily. There's people that I've helped in this world, and I'm not trying to say I did this, I did that. There's people that I've helped in this world. There's people that I've put money into their pockets. Like, there's people that you would never think that I've helped. There's people in this world who have money, status, or appear to have money and status that I've helped because behind closed door, they don't have the money and status that you think they have. I've helped people like that. And what did they do to me in return? Yo, shitted on me so hard. I'm trying to, and not even help them. There's some people that it wasn't even helping. Yo, I'm making an investment. You're supposed to be these people in these places and stuff like that. Some people I've made the investment to learn from, and some people I was making an investment to actually to get a receive an ROI. I haven't got an ROI on my money. You know what I mean? So now it's like you basically ran off on a plug. You ran off on a plug. You played and you manipulated. You took whatever investment that I put into you. You ran off with it. You didn't say nothing. You ghosted me. You left and everything. Then, especially when there is no higher being than the creator, and I will forever and always give thanks and praise and honor to the creator. I'm I am God's child, and I will never not say that. So you messing with me, God's child, and you took my shit, you ran off, you laughed about it. As I'm trying to do my thing, as I'm trying to build my own self up, as I'm trying to build my own brand, as I'm trying to break generational curses, as I'm trying to feed my children, my child, you know what I'm saying? As I'm trying to make sure that my family has, you're taking out of my family's mouth, you're taking my money, showboating and parading around like I didn't just help you out and dip off and don't say nothing. But not only are you not saying nothing, you're dragging my name. You're talking shit about me. You're trying to put me in competition with motherfuckers I don't even know or care about. You're trying to make sure that I don't that I don't get jobs and contracts and shit like that for what I like or what I do. Because we've had conversations about what we like, what we want to do, what we're trying to accomplish. You take all of that from me because you think it's going to hurt me, right? And you throw all this dirt on my name and shit like that. But then at the end of the day, karma don't play about me. I'm telling you, God don't play about me. So lo and behold, now like this individual, they're not doing good at all because there's things that has happened that I know has happened. The things that they have wanted to happen to me, that I know that they have wanted to happen to me. Like the shit that certain people have wished on me. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever happens in the dark comes out in life. Do unto others as you would do unto you. The things that people have done unto me, the things that people have wished unto me, yo, when that karma comes back on their ass, I'm telling you, not even when, I know that karma has come back on certain people. I know it has. I know it continue will. And some people, they'll take your shit, they'll do whatever, leave you alone and da-da-da-da, but then they'll come back begging and wanting you to come back. And expecting you to keep allowing or keep putting up with their shit. Like, are you fucking crazy? Are you stupid? Fool me once, fool me twice? No. Like, yo, I'll kiss your ass, I'll do this for you, I'll do that for you. I want nothing to do with you. Certain people, I don't want nothing to do with you. Nah, I don't want nothing to do with people. So I remember this one chick I had gotten into a fight with back in the day. I remember I got into a fight with this girl. Yo, man, you beefing with me over my nigga, over my dude. Like, all right, cool. We got into a mean fight too, and man, listen. I said, you know what? All right, bet you got that one, but you know for a fact I owe you an ass whooping. So had that fight with that chick gone down, like had I did the first initial blow that I took, had I had that blow landed, she would have probably been dead because she would have got hit by a car. Not lying to you. God spared me. I really kicked her. All right, I kicked her. I kicked her and she would have went to the street. A car or a bus would have came and then that would have been the end of her. Then that would have been the end of me. But that didn't happen. We ended up fighting. She pulled out an Nextel 205. I was getting beat in the head with it. Yada, yada, yada. I broke out. Like, it was about to go down because I realized she was hitting me in the head. After the phone dropped, you know what I'm saying? She booked because she was really about to get her ass beat. Like, it was about to be a wrap. Like, nah, you trying to destroy my face? Like, you're never going to destroy this face. Like, no. You know what I mean? So now, lo and behold, later on, Karma. They strung out, you know, they've done this and that. They've been up and down, been with so many people. Like, they just look bad. 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 I've seen it. So I say all that to say this. Karma doesn't forget an address. Especially when it's good people, when it's good-hearted people, when it's pure people, when you're really genuinely asking for, when you're asking for somebody's help, but you're doing it in a malicious way, you're doing it for a malicious intent, or your intentions aren't good, karma will come back to you. No matter who you are, no matter what you do, no matter what your status is, no matter what, karma will definitely come back to you. All right. Today, tomorrow, next day, 10 years, it'll make your whole life, your children, your children's children, your grandmother, your granddaddy, your mama, your pappy, your nigga in the alley. Don't matter. Karma definitely will get back to you. So know that, you know. But all right, that's all I really had to say this time. And yeah, thank you for chilling and chatting with me inside the Crystal Locket. I'll see you next time.